Hi everyone, very good evening once again to all. Let's start the today's webinar. Meanwhile, let's other to join. We can continue. The main agenda for today's webinar is to provide the complete comprehensive idea what all the enhancement have been done for current year policy. Might be there are more, lots of new alums who wants to enroll under the policy for the first time, or might be there are lots of existing alum who might have any queries to resolve. Let me just quickly go walk you through the current complete PPT in next 10 to 15 minutes, as most of the TNCs as remain same as per the last year. There are 3 to 4 key enhancement has been done for current year group Mediclaim policy. Although last year we have opened the enrollment portal somewhere around 10th February, but for current year it's launched before 5 days. Like yesterday, enrollment portal has been opened for all the existing member and for new enrollment as well. I will give you the complete understanding for existing member how to renew your existing policy, and for new member, if you want to enroll under the current policy, how to go do that. Let me just present my screen. Just allow me 1 minute. I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So this is the same policy manual handbook, which is updated in the group description of IIT KGP for group Mediclaim support WhatsApp group. As it is a group Mediclaim policy, it is a yearly contract between the insurance company and the IIT KGP Foundation India. The master policy start date is 13th February 2026, and the policy going to expire on 12th February 2027. Under this policy, there are basically 4 policies are basically offered to the alums, where alums can enroll for say alumni base, where they can enroll for self, spouse, dependent children. Alumni base is having some sort of 5 lakh rupees. If someone wants to enhance the cover, they can take a alumni super top policy. Same for parental policy as well. Under this policy, cross selection or double set of parents are not allowed. Either you can add parents or parent-in-law. For parent and parent-in-law, the base sum assured is 5 lakh rupees, and under the super top-up sum assured, the sum assured is currently providing offering to up to 20 lakh rupees under the policy. There might be lots of alum who are the wants to enroll under the policy for the first time. Let me just highlight you 3 to 4 key benefits why you should consider this policy when you are comparing your retail policy with the IIT KGP group Mediclaim policy. Might be there are lots of alum who are having query that Government of India currently reduced the 18% GST from the retail policy, then why it is not removed from here. There is a key point. GST is removed only from the individual policies, not from a group policy like IIT KGP or banker policies like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Kanpur, IIT Delhi, and other institutes are also having the group Mediclaim policies. Under their policies as well, GST is still applicable because government only waived up GST from only the individual policy, not from a group policy. Point one. Point two, there are lots of benefit under this policy is provided on a group level. Like if you compare this plan and the retail policy, there are law in under the retail policy at the time of enrollment, the members need to declare that all the past hospitalization history, or if is there any kind of pre-existing element. If someone is having any kind of pre-existing element, on that basis, insurance company do a complete health checkup or they take telemedical, and on that note, they might issue a policy or decline your proposal. If insurance company issues the policy, they will provide you a counter offer where they require your approval to cover that particular disease with some additional amount. Also, there are certain waiting period will be applied like for 24 to 48 to 36 months under the retail policies. Whereas under this policy, there is a minimal waiting period of 12 months is applicable only for the pre-existing disease. Apart from the pre-existing waiting period, there is no waiting period. Everything covers from day one from the policy issuance date. If I talk about policy issuance date, there might be lots of alum who are having query that I am paying the premium today when the policy is going to be effective. For existing, for irrespective of it is the existing member or the new enrollment. As the master policy start date is 13th February 2026, the policy will begin from 13th February 2026 for all the members who are paying the premium till on or before 12th of February. Family definition, as I mentioned, under the alumni base and top-up policy, alum, spouse, two dependent children up to the age of 25 are covered under the base, alum base and alum top-up policy. For parental policy, you can enroll either parents or parent-in-law. Waiting period, as I mentioned, for all the members who are the part of IIT KGP Group Mediclaim policy under 25-26, and they are renewing the policy, there will be no waiting period. Everything will be covered from day one. For the new member who wants to enroll the policy for the first time, 1 year waiting period will be applicable under this plan. Under this plan, there is also an initiative taken by IIT KGPI and Policy Bazaar. If by any chance any policy, there is a policy holder who are the part of group medical policy, and due to some uncertain demise, their spouse can continue the policy till the age of 100. These are some basic information which we saw that lots of alums who wants to know what they're having queries under the policy, like who is the insurance company, who is the TPA, what is the role of Policy Bazaar, how policies are basically act. If the if the claims are getting processed by Mediassist, then what exactly support Policy Bazaar is providing. So on that note, I just want to clarify you that Policy Bazaar is not only your insurance broker, they are also your technology partner. And insurance company is national insurance company who is having the end authority to process the claim and pay the amount. TPA is Mediassist. Mediassist is being continued from last 4 to 5 years under IIT KGPI policy. Family definition we discussed. Sum assured for alum base and parental base is 5 lakh rupees. For alum top up and parental top up, from last couple of years, the sum assured was only restricted to 5 lakh rupees. For current year, we have somehow managed to negotiate with the insurance company and procure the rates for 5, 10, 15 and 20 lakh rupees. So alums for current year is having option to enhance the super top policy up to the limit of 20 lakh rupees. Then comes to the what Policy Bazaar is exactly doing in between insurance company and TPA. Policy, as I mentioned, Policy Bazaar is the service provider, basically to negotiate the rate with the insurance company, to procure better terms, to expedite the claim process, to any kind of where TPA is not getting support from the insurance company, or is there any kind of support required by the alums. Policy Bazaar is standing over there. And if I give you the brief idea from last 1 quarter, if I give you complete Policy Bazaar corporate book size, we have around in last quarter we have around re-reviewed and processed the rejected or deducted claim by the insurance company. And on that note, for Mediassist, there was around somewhere around 3.5 crore rupees of amount, which is rejected or deducted from the overall claim amount, which we have reviewed and processed for the employee's favor. Irrespective it is for IIT KGPA, where the alums are covered, irrespective it is for the another corporate client. Then comes to the rater part. There are certain alums who are not able to find out what is the current year premium and what is the rater look like. I will showcase the rater later on, post the complete presentation. Although the rater is already placed under the policy handbook and group description as well. We have also clearly mentioned that GST waived up only for the individual health policies. Since it is a group policy, 18% GST remain applicable under this plan. Here we come for the key enhancement has been done for the current year policy. For current year policy, on the basis of there might be certain alums, as you must aware, for the last year enrolled alums, we have circulated a feedback form where we have procured the alums feedback related to the policy coverage and what best we can do to provide a better term and under the cost control as well. If it is not like last year the co-payment was 25%, we directly bring the co-payment from 25% to zero. On that note, what will happen? The claims outgo will drastically increase and the premium will also increase. If example, Yasna is an alum last year and Yasna was supposed to pay a premium 10,000 rupees, and current year if we reduce the submission co-payment, for current year the premium will be somewhere around 18 to 19 rupees. It is somewhere around double, and as well as the policy sustainability will not be there because the loss ratio ultimately increase. Currently, under our policy, there are somewhere around 359 unique alums are covered with a premium of last year somewhere around 1.6 crore. And year on year, if we average out the premium, if all the alums are paying a premium of 100 rupees, the outweigh somewhere around 110 or to 115 rupees. So the premium which is insurance company is charged and the claim which insurance company is basically paid, it is more than the premium they are getting charging from the member. On that note, by viewing all the points for current year, although we're trying to the for current year, we are able to provide two additional benefit for the members. Under co-payment, there is 25% flat co-payment were applicable under each and every claim, except the capped element. Under the policy, there is a cap of 2 lakh rupees for knee replacement and 2.5 lakh rupees for the hip replacement. So current year for that, co-payment from 25% to reduce to 20%. Room rent, which was also a key factor for the alums and during the hospitals and during taking the claim, room rent was 1% and 2%, which is actually 5,000 rupees for normal room and 10,000 rupees for ICU, which is increased 10,000 rupees for normal room and 15,000 rupees for ICU in case of hospitalization, and all the 2% and 3% per day basis limit. If someone is getting hospitalized for 3 days in a normal room, they can take maximum room rate of 30,000 rupees, like per day 10,000 rupees. Super top-up option, as I mentioned earlier, it was restricted to 5 lakh. For current year, we have enhanced that from 5, 10, 15, and 20 lakh, multiple sum assured option for the alums who was thinking that 5 lakh rupees of super top-up is not enough for them. They want a higher coverage. On that note, the super top-up is increased till 20 lakh rupees. Standard, basically, that's all from the what enhancement has been done under the policy. If we come up related to how the members can take the claim, as per the standard guideline by any insurance company, irrespective of it is a retail, irrespective of it is a corporate plan, 24-hour hospitalization is mandatory for taking the claim. Might be there are lots of alum who are the part of this call. They thought that doctor have suggested for a some kind of sonography or any kind of full body checkup thing. If I'm getting hospitalized for 24 hours, will that be covered under the policy? On that note, no, that will not be covered, because if hospital have provided any kind of treatment, or they will be able to justify why they have hospitalized to and what all the treatment they have provided. On that note only, the claim will be payable. By any chance, if any member is getting hospitalized for a observation purpose or any kind of evaluation purpose, that will not be covered under any kind of Mediclaim policy, irrespective of it is a retail, irrespective of it is a group. But on that note, might be there are some alums who are also having query that I am having a cataract surgery. Will that be covered? Because cataract kind of surgery don't require usually 24-hour hospitalization. Cataract, hernia, knee replacement, chemotherapy, dialysis, those kind of treatments comes under basically daycare surgeries or daycare treatment. Under this policy, daycare treatments are covered. There are somewhere around more than 250 kind of daycare treatment or diseases are there, whose complete details are also there under the handbook. Room rent part we discuss. For current year policy, proportionate deduction is still applicable. There might be a member who wants to know what is basically proportionate deduction. Basically, currently, if I give you a practical example, under your policy, 10,000 rupees per day room rent is allowed. Okay, might be there are certain alum thought that if they take a room of 15,000 rupees, and during the discharge, if they're getting hospitalized for 3 days, they just need to pay 15,000 rupees from their own pocket, because 10,000 rupees per day limit they're getting per day limit provided under the policy. They are opting a 15,000 rupees per day limit, and in 3 days the room rent will be somewhere around 45,000 rupees. where under IIT KGP, they will get a 30,000 rupees. So 15,000 rupees they have to pay from own pocket. This is the general psychology used by the member. But the calculation is not going to happen exactly like that. Reason why I'm telling basically, if we're taking a room 50% more than the eligible amount, then the overall bill will also increase or will also be applicable as per that. So the limit, whatever we are choosing, over and above the provided room rent, that will be deducted from over and over bill. If some doctor is going to any 10,000 rupees of room, if the doctor consultation fees is 1,000 rupees, same doctor visited to get to 15,000 rupees room, the doctor consultation fees will be somewhere around 1,500 rupees or 2,000 rupees. On that note, that amount will not be paid by the insurance company. Basically, insurance company will say that we have provided a room rent of 10,000 rupees. So under that 10,000 rupees, whatever treatment you are taking, you have to align accordingly. Pre and post hospitalization is covered under the policy with a day of 30 days prior and 60 days post. Pre and post hospitalization basically refers to those kind of treatment or those kind of medications which you have taken before getting hospitalized. In normal sense, what happened? In maximum cases, members didn't go to the hospital directly for any kind of hospitalization. They used to go to the doctor. Doctors provided some medication and prescription or any kind of test and all. And they said that just take this medicine for 10 to 15 days or any XYZ days. If you don't feel well, then we'll hospitalize you. On that note, example, today I am getting hospitalized, and from today, prior 30 days, all the expenses which I have done from my own pocket, I am eligible to file a claim under the policy. Same for post hospitalization as well. If I'm getting discharged from the hospital today, all the doctors have suggested for a follow-up checkup and suggested for a post-discharge medication or post-discharge medicines. Those all can be claimable under the post-hospitalization expenses, which is allowed under the policy with the limit of 60 days from the date of discharge. Apart from that, there is no 30 days waiting period like applicable under the retail policies. Like within 30 days, you can take this claim. From day one, you can take only accidental claim, XYZ, any kind of. There is no 30 days waiting period. There is no first year exclusion or first 2 year exclusion. There is a simple waiting period for 12 months for only pre-existing related hospitalization. Apart from any pre-existing, everything will be covered and from the day one from policy issuance. Daycare procedure we discussed, there are certain illness or treatment where 24-hour hospitalization is not required. Those basically comes under a daycare treatment, daycare surgery. Those are covered under the policy, and the complete list is mentioned under the handbook along with the daycare list. Ambulance cover, road ambulances cover with a limit of 3,000 rupees per hospitalization. These are the basic policy parameter like cataract, 25,000 rupees per eye. Monofocal and unifocal lens are only applicable under the policy, because multifocal lens are not basically advised by the doctor or basically provided by the insurance company. Knee replacement is basically 2 lakh rupees per knee, including implant charges. There is a capping of 2.5 lakh rupees. Psychiatric treatment, hospitalization arising shall be covered up to 30,000 rupees. Dental treatment, as well as in the retail and corporate, dental basically is not covered under the policy. It is until and unless it is an accidental case. Dental basically covers under OPD kind of treatment. Under dental, root canal filling, cleaning are not covered. Only in case of hospitalization on an IPD basis, only in case of accidental, and the hospitalization is on an IPD basis, only covered under the dental treatment. Modern treatment, there are lots of alum who are curious about what is the modern treatment limit, what is the modern and how modern treatment is going to work. We have incorporated the modern treatment complete link. You will be able to see what all the treatments comes under the modern treatment as per the national standard guidelines, and how many percentage of claim can be claimable under the modern treatment. Internal congenital disease is covered. External in only life-threatening situations. Hospitalization during terrorism is covered. LASIK plus minus 7.5. Oral chemotherapy, IOS treatment are also covered under the policy. These are the some basic general exclusion which is not covered not only under IIT KGP policy but also on all type of group or retail insurance policies. These are the standard general exclusion which are not entertained by any insurance company during any kind of claim, irrespective of it is a cashless, irrespective of it is a reimbursement. These are the basic general non-admissible item who like there are lots of alarm who are queries about at the time of discharge they need to pay some XYZ amount from their own pocket that by insurance company or the TPA said that these are the non-consumer which are basically not payable under the policy. These are the list of complete non-payable item or non-consumable item which are basically not paid under the policy. Claim process, claim process as per the policy there is already two type of claim. One is cashless and reimbursement. For cashless claim, you just need to showcase your Mediclaim card in the hospital, and hospital team will do all the formalities accordingly. For reimbursement, you have to procure all the original document as per the checklist and need to courier to the TPA address mentioned in the policy handbook to Kolkata address. So TPA team can process the claim. Under the reimbursement case, you have to you are getting hospitalized under a non-network hospital or network hospital and you want to file the reimbursement, you have to intimate to the policyholder team or the TPA team within 24 hours from the hospitalization date, and you have to file the claim or submit the original document of the claim to the insurance company within 30 days from the date of discharge from the hospital. If you are delayed from that, insurance company might charge put a penalty of 10% for not submitting of document within the defined timeline. So it is suggestible to everyone. If it is a reimbursement claim, you have please submit the document within 30 days from getting discharged from the hospital. These are the some claim process, and these are the visit application that access or for a dedicated visit app session will be conducted post the enrollment drive or post providing the tax receipt policy document and everything. Some basic FAQs which is ported over here, but you can go through the FAQs, and if there's a dedicated FAQ sheet is also triggered by Policy Bazaar and also from the IIT KGP Foundation admin team. App walkthrough will be dedicated session post the enrollment and post providing all the documents related to the 26-27 year. Post that you will be able to see complete policy related what all the extra benefit provided as a policyholder, like policy bazaar WhatsApp bot facility where you will be able to on a single click of file you will be get to policy document and you will be able to see the document from the visit application as well. Some extra benefit or FOC basis benefit which is provided to all the alums of IIT Kharagpur, like unlimited doctor, unlimited online consultation from more than 28 plus specialization through the visit application to all the members covered under the policy, and some discounted OPD, discounted medicine or lab tests are also there inbuilt under the plan with a discount up to 20% from the market rate. So these are the basic details, and we have also incorporated the annual health checkup as well for a discounted rate. That for the existing member, you might also will be able to see by default under the application. For the fresh enrollment who will done the policy for the first time, you will be able to see that details once the policy issued. This is the basic visit application. We will conduct a dedicated visit application related detail session in upcoming time to give you a complete walkthrough through what all the benefits are provided under the policy apart from the hospitalization expenses. So apart from that, we have almost completed all the feasible things. Meanwhile, I will request to raise your hand so we can pick the queries one by one if anyone is having any kind of query. So we will try to resolve all the queries. Let me just scroll that down. Although our teammate Sampanna have reverted back some. Okay, let's take the queries. Suresh Chandwani, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Sahu.
Yes,
Uh,
Guru.
this is a question more away from this. Just checking last year, what are the claims and how much was the premium last time? The
In
ratio.
combined last year, if I give you the combined idea, it is net to net. For parental policy, it's a bleeding policy. Like as you know, for parental is always a bleeding policy for the insurance company. It was somewhere around 100. If we like as you know, current policy is still live. Okay, policy is going to expire on 12th of February,
Yeah,
and
assuming it was closing today,
assuming
assuming,
that if I give you a practical idea, that we can't assume because there are lots of members who will file a reimbursement claim, so
correct,
which I don't have any kind of control. So
correct,
insurance company basically add an additional 4% of loading on the
correct,
basis incurred but not reported kind of logic.
correct, correct,
So for
correct.
the parental policy, it is somewhere around 115, 120% approximately.
But all put together, parental plus wife plus self.
That can't be put together because all the policies are different. Okay, for
Correct.
alum based policy, if you take it, it is somewhere around net to net 99 to 100%.
Okay, 100 it worked out. So that's why the
Almost.
premium. So you've been able to manage to keep the premium more or less in line, I think,
Yes,
as
yes.
compared to last time.
Exactly. We have managed to keep the premium as per the last year. If I give you out of 10 cases, there would be 8 to 9 cases where the premium is reduced for alumni based policy. For
Okay,
1.1 for one case, might be the premium is same, but with reducing premium, we have managed to provide a increment in room rent, decreased in the capping
okay,
due to
understood.
the positive, not positive, due to the net to net claim ratio of the loss ratio of the insurance company.
Hello. Thank you,
As you
sir.
can understand, as you all are IT and you might understand, this is there is no kind of rocket science. If you increase our pool, if the premium size increase for the insurance company, the policy will be sustainable for the upcoming lots of year. The
Right.
premium will also be decreasing year to year,
But
and we can
how many members were there last time in the
last year
pod?
it were around somewhere around 359 unique alums were there with a total life of 1500. Okay, but
Okay,
somehow for current year there as we are trying to touch, because if you are you already in the part of WhatsApp group, last year there are only 230 members are in the group, and current
correct,
year it is somewhere around, as of now it is more than 700.
correct. So there's a good likelihood the
It is a
strike rate
good
will
light. We're
strike.
trying to basically there are lots of alum who post getting enrollment portal getting closed. They come back like, "Oh, we didn't get any kind of email or we forgot the deadline kind of thing." So current year we're trying to touch base as much as alum. So if they wants to enroll under the policy, they're most welcome. We'll be there to support them in all aspects.
Correct. So the good likelihood will go up this time because 700 people are already
Yes.
members of the group.
We're also trying for level best to increase the pool, because once the pool will increase, next year the premium will be automatically reduced because it is a
Hopefully
profitable
it'll come
policy
down.
for
Yeah.
the insurance
Hopefully
company.
it'll come down. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Abhishek Mathur.
Yeah, thanks, Sahu. My question is that can you explain what is this rater-based pricing? And can you just give an example if I wish to take the policy for two parents who are both above 70, what would the premium be like?
It's a good question, as most of the alums is having same query. They're unable to find out how basically rater is going to calculate. Let me showcase both the rater to everyone visibility, both alum base, alum top up, and parental base and parental top up, which will where you will be able to by any chance you are going through the rater, you'll be able to find out the calculation.
Thank you.
I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, can you
You'll
zoom a
have to
little bit?
expand
Yeah,
it a little slightly.
yeah, now it's better.
Better.
It's the alumni base and alumni top up policy. If I go give you the idea related alum base policy, where the sum assured is 5 lakh rupees. Okay.
Okay.
For alum top up policy, the sum assured mentioned below that 5, 10, 15, 20. If I give an example, there is a alum comes under 36 to 45 age bracket, and the alum is single. There is no multiple member are covered under the policy. The premium would be around 8,556 rupees. If any, there is two alum, sorry, one alum and their spouse, and both of the members age bracket comes under 36 to 45, then the premium would be 16,685. If I give you a hypothetical example, Alam age is 36, his wife age is 35. Then the premium will be calculated on the basis of the elder member of the family, where the premium will be charged 16,685. Same
Okay.
for Alam age and the family type A. A basically refers to one adult, two adult, two adult, one child, two adult, and two child. On that basis, the higher age, the premium will calculate. If someone is alum spouse and two dependent children, and the highest member of the member is comes under 51 to 55, then the premium would be 66,986 for 4 members. This is for the alum base, and the rater for alum base and alum top up is similarly same. One adult, two adult, two adult, one child, two adult, two child, and the rater is accordingly that. If I talk
This
about
top up is on top of the the base 5 lakh premium. This will additional money will have to be paid. For the
yes,
top up.
exactly. Yes,
Okay.
yes. If I give you about the parental policy rater, just a second, I have just opened the parental rater. Parental policy rater basically per family, per life phase rater. If someone, this is the base policy rater, then it's come for the top up policy, parental top up. If Yajna is an alum of IIT KGP, and I want to enroll my father and mother, and my father and mother both age comes under 51 to 55, this is the 29,161 rater. So it will be simply multiply into 2.
Okay.
This is the per life rater. If someone's father comes under 51 to 55 and mother come from 36 to 45, just an hypothetical example, then the premium will be 38,046 17,716. This is a completely per life basis rater. On the basis of the parents' age, it will be, if the both comes under same age bracket, it will be multiplied into 2. If both of them comes under 2 different bracket, it will simply plus.
Thank you.
Sorry, one interruption. It will not be the higher of the two.
Sorry?
You just made a comment. If they are the same age group multiplied by 2, but if different ages are there of the parental, will it be higher of the 2 multiplied by 2 or
No, it will not be higher.
direct addition? Okay.
Direct addition. Look, direct addition. Like father age is 57, mother age is 55. So 38,000 plus 29,000.
Hello, thank you, sir. Thank you.
So I hope a rater part is clear by the alums.
Yes. Yes. And same for top up also, right? For parents, whatever
Same for
is
top up also. Yes, exactly.
sum or double or
Sum or double. If both comes under the same age bracket, it will be multiplied by 2. In 2 different age bracket, it will be sum.
Got it.
Very slow. मैं restart करता हूँ.
Yes, Umesh sir, you have raised your hand. You can go ahead with your question.
Yeah, first question is not a question. The modern treatment document is not accessible, at least by me.
Sir, I have dropped my WhatsApp number. I just answered to your query. I've dropped my WhatsApp number. You can just ping me hi. I will send you the document PDF.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. The question is that for robotic knee replacement surgery, can we do an illustration? There's a copay involved, then there's admissible amount per knee, then there's a robotic of 50%. I'm not able to figure out let's say for an illustrative cost of 5 lakhs for both knees, what would be the amount that insurance would pay and what would be the amount that we would need to shell?
Sir, in the policy, the 2 lakh per knee is the capping for knee replacement. So the maximum amount that can be paid for both the knees will be 4 lakhs, irrespective of the bill and irrespective of the modern treatment.
Okay.
Yeah, and no co-payment is applicable on the capped elements in this policy. So complete 4 lakhs will be paid for both the knee replacements.
Got it. But in robotic, I understand that only 50%. So only 50% you pay, right?
Sir, in capped elements, the robotic treatment won't be considered because knee replacement, we have kept a separate capping on it. So that is why modern treatment capping and also the co-payment will not be applicable in this case.
Got it. So just to finally confirm, if robotic knee replacement is done for both knees, that costs 5 lakhs. 1 lakh would be paid by pocket and 4 lakh would be paid by the insurance company.
Yes, the understanding is correct, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
No worries, sir. Yes, Prabir, sir, you have raised your hand. Prabir, sir, you're on mute. Shilpa ma'am, you can go ahead with the question.
Yeah, hi Samparna.
Hi, ma'am.
Actually, my mom underwent renal transplant, so will she be eligible for this policy?
Ma'am, anyone with any disease, with any type of severity is applicable in this policy. There is no restriction or a rejection that comes under this policy. Anyone can opt for this policy, and it will be covered after 1 year of waiting period, as this is a pre-existing disease.
Okay. Okay.
In addition to that, I just want to add one small input. This is the key US. If I not, it won't be. It is a key USP of this product plan. Okay, basically, as it is a group policy provided by IITKGP on a voluntary basis, irrespective of any member is having any kind of pre-existing, irrespective of any kind of critical illness as well, members can enroll under the policy. Insurance company won't restrict you for taking the policy and won't decline the claim post serving a waiting period of 1 year.
Okay, thank you.
Madam, you just speaking to Shilpa, I think. You told her that after 1 year only, the mother will be entitled, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
That is, if she is not, she's a new member. If she's
Correct.
an old member, it can be done on day one.
Day one, yes,
13th
yes.
February 2026 only.
Correct.
So
If you are
that-
renewing the policy, then it will be covered from day one.
So that
New
clarification
member is
did not
joining.
come. Okay.
Yeah.
That's for Shilpa, I think.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Can I come back now?
Yes, Prabir, sir.
So,
One question.
my question is relating to suppose I have a hospitalization cashless claim. After that, you have said 30 days pre and 60 days post.
Correct.
So why is it? And also, I also heard that 30 days, within 30 days, you have to submit reimbursement claim.
Yes, sir.
So in that case, what is the limit by when I have to submit both together or separately, from pre and post separately? If 30 days is it limited to in each case?
Professor, I just want to one small thing that 30 days, Yajna, they said actually, I was facing some challenge in my laptop. That's why I connected from the Sampanna laptop. 30 days window period to submit the document in case of hospitalization related reimbursement. Okay.
If it's a cashless claim, there is no bill has to be submitted by me.
No bill has to be submitted. Cashless, you will get completely cashless basis treatment. In case of reimbursement, you have to file the claim within 30 days. Point one.
30 days from where?
Point, related to pre and post hospitalization related expenses, right? You can come. It's completely up to you if you want to file multiple number of claim or if you want to collect all the claim and file in together. Like I'm getting hospitalized on the 6th of February, right? I'm having a time frame 30 days prior, like 6th of January to today. And if I'm getting discharged on 8th of February, I'm having time till 8th of April.
Right.
8th May, I have to submit the document before 8th of May to insurance company.
So after 30 days from the last, beyond 60 days.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, I have understood. Thank you.
Welcome.
So, Shravan sir, you have some doubt?
Yeah, I want to come back to the knee replacement answer. You had clarified it's 2 lakhs per knee, which is 4 lakhs. But you see, in addition to the actual knee replacement package, there is some medicine packages also that comes together with the knee replacement, which is also substantial. So that will also not be covered?
Sir, the maximum amount for knee replacement surgery can be disbursed only up to 4 lakhs.
So
2
Anything,
lakh rupees per day, including the implant charges and all the medication used during the knee replacement hospitalization.
okay, so what about the pre and post treatment? That also doesn't get covered. That
sir,
means.
if the limit is exhausted for both the knees, that is 4 lakhs, then pre and post won't be applicable in this case. If the limit is not exhausted up to 4 lakhs, then pre and post claims can be processed under this.
Okay, you see, every class 1 hospital now, they don't have a knee replacement of 2 lakhs. It's much more than that. So understood, nothing more gets covered if you have a knee replacement.
I understand that, sir, but then this is a standard capping of knee replacement by the insurance company and the government itself. So that is why we are also following the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I ask, where is the enrollment portal? Not able to get the link, and the link for the.
Sir, I have already posted the same in the chat box, but let me just reshare the same. You will be able to enroll through that link.
And we can pay by NEFT, right? The first premium.
Sir, so can you come again?
Can we pay the first premium by NEFT?
No, sir, you cannot go for NEFT. Either you can choose credit card, debit card, or UPI transaction.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sir, there is one more, that is net banking.
The net banking, yes, sir. If the option is available, you can pay through net
Yeah, it
banking.
is available, which covers indirectly NEFT also, na ma'am?
Sir, I need to.
I went through the portal.
Okay,
I'm an
okay.
old member, and they allowed me net banking. When you say net banking, means you are allowed indirectly through NEFT.
All right, sir. Sorry for the confusion, sir.
So let the old gentleman who asked this question be satisfied, not you and me. It doesn't matter to us.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your input.
The link that is there for enrollment is the normal alumni link, but there where to go to fill up my details. I and my wife want to join. So where?
Sir, I just want, Yasra, they said I just want to give one small input. The reason primary, yes, as you right, in NEFT option is there, but we are not taking the payment through NEFT because if you are if any alums pay through the NEFT, there will be lots of manual intervention will be there because you have to share the details for the member in an email or any kind of Excel file. Post that
Okay.
once pay the premium, there are crores of transactions happen to the national account. It is hard to identify your premium as well.
SBI ePay is not possible, is it? Challan SBI ePay is not possible.
Exactly, it is a completely manual process. Hence, we avoid for any kind of manual
So credit card is okay. Credit card may be okay.
Yes, credit card, debit card, net banking, it's okay.
Sir, but in this alumni foundation link, I tried that link, but where to go there? I mean, where is the place in that? That's the normal alumni link, right?
Sahu, why don't you show that particular enrollment process in this presentation? It will be better for all of us.
We would like to join soon, as soon as possible.
Presenting the screen from the complete for both renewal users and for the fresh enrollment. Just allow me a second.
Yeah, I'm also facing the same issues. Like enrollment link is not working. Like it's taking me to the foundation website.
Yeah, how to do for fresh people also, you must say.
Meanwhile, can I answer that question?
Yes, please, please.
See, Mr. Sudhir, the gentleman who asked this question, there is a two-stage process. One, you have to enroll yourself. So when you enroll yourself, they will ask you which year you graduated, which faculty you graduated, electrical or whatever, and they'll ask you a few questions, your address and all. Then they will give you an enrollment number, R00 something, something. Then you do the other one for payment, where you will give your membership number which was generated in the stage one.
Let me just quickly walk everyone go through the portal, how basically the portal works, irrespective of it is a new enrollment or it is a existing member wants to renew the policy. For existing members, I have brought a SMS in the WhatsApp group of IIT KGPI, but also Sampanna from our team has directly provided a link to all the members. You can see the link for this is only for the existing policy holder. We can simply click on that link and you will be redirected to the policy user website to validate existing details and can enroll. For the fresh enrollment, I will showcase both the journey with where both the journeys will be combined. Just a second. I think.
Did you forward the mail once again now?
Sampanna have say forward the email like for today 2 hours before only. She's just resharing the email again.
No, hello. I did not know that there is a separate what you call link for enrollment. Renewal. So I used the earlier link only, and I have already paid the.
That's
premium.
not an issue. That's not an issue. If you are able to log into the policy with your website and you have paid the premium, it's irrespective of it is a which link, it doesn't matter. Basically, for making the lives easier for the existing alums, because for the new members we don't have any kind of email ID details. For the existing alum, they we are like for the current year for new members, they have to go to the IIT KGPI official site to register themselves and they can enroll post that. But for the existing alum, to provide that kind of security, we have directly shared the link, so you can directly click on the link, enroll directly from the. This is the same link where you have put the details like some basic number, mobile number, email ID, post that you are able to complete the process.
It is the same link. Earlier, whatever was shared.
Yes.
So I use the same link, not the now which you want to send. No, I use that link. The day it was open, registration. So that time I use that link.
For the new members, they have to go to the IIT KGPI official site. If you able, there is a screen is already by default. There is a banner is clearly deployed with the policy enrollment last date 28th of February. There is a dedicated button is there. You need to simply click on group Mediclaim insurance policy. Once you click over here, it will be redirected to the apply medical insurance button.
Now our insurance card will it be mentioned that it is a renewal for the 4th year or 4th time or something like that? Old thing.
For the existing member, as we are having the data, you will be treated as an existing member. Under the portal, there is no flexibility to showcase it is a renewal or fresh enrollment. It won't be possible. But under the tax premium receipt which you have received, it will be clearly mentioned it is a renewed policy and you are this is the tax receipt.
And the insurance card also I requested actually postal address I have given.
Yes,
and
we have that process. I'm just going to show that complete journey. I will showcase everyone. I'm just trying
so
to
in
show
that also you are mentioning this existing like.
Yes, that's why I'm just currently showcasing the flow from where you can enroll yourself. Once you log in, I will showcase the complete process, what all the details need to be filled, what all the payments options are there. For existing member, you might have received an email from Sampanna. For the fresh enrollment, under the group Mediclaim insurance button, IIT KGPAFI official site.
When she has sent the email for the existing member?
2 hours back only.
In the email, right?
In the email from Sampanna Das.
Okay.
Also, she is dropping the link on the Google call chat box right away. If I'm not, might be not received. She is dropping the link over here. As well as for the fresh enrollment.
Can
under the
somebody
IT
send that email again, Mr. Sahu?
So Sampanna have already shared the link. Okay. Apart from that, please check the inbox from info@policybazaar. We have triggering the daily basis reminder to the alum, existing alum to renew the policy. Point one. Point two, for the fresh enrollment, just allow me a second. Let me showcase the fresh journey where members are not able to find how to log in. Under the IIT KGPAFI portal official site, there is a button apply medical insurance. Once you log in over here, it will ask for your ID and password. If you're not able to register, you have to click here. If you're already having the ID password, you can simply click under the register and it will redirect to our portal, the same portal which alums have received the request.
For the Policy Bazaar link, my details, it is telling the member is not existing. You know, yeah, alumni detail not found. Please verify the entered email and the mobile number. Why?
Under that, you have to mark an email to IIT.
I am member for last 4 years.
Sir, please ignore. That's why I'm just telling multiple times. Please ignore to go to the IIT KGPAFI official site. You are the existing member. Kindly renew the through the renewal link.
That's what I'm going.
So Sampanna,
what Sampanna has sent.
Sampanna put the link over here. Okay, just go through that. Just log in with the mobile number and email ID. Once the member come over here, the handbook which I presented, you will be able to see the handbook by clicking on the button. You'll be able to see the FAQs. You have to put the basic details like government ID proof. Like if I put like this, is the name, membership number will be auto-filled from the Alma Sign or portal. If you want the policy document over the WhatsApp, you have to put your mobile number, WhatsApp mobile number. Last year there are lots of
main alumni page, alumni foundation page, that is not showing this Policy Bazaar thing.
Sir, let me do one thing. Let me just showcase the complete journey.
Okay.
So that we can take the queries one by one.
I can make one clarification. The IIT KGP original mail, the link definitely doesn't take you into the Policy Bazaar readable. But what Sampanna has given today will automatically take you to the correct link, and gradually by prompts, you will be able to follow the paths and be able to renew. So please don't look at the IIT KGP link. Go to the link sent today.
Once member puts these details, it will ask for the year of passing. Like if I 2018, your degree. If you want a physical e-card and you are currently resident of India and you want the Indian address, we have put a checkbox over here. You can, once you click, you have to fill the address to get the physical e-card. If you don't require, basically physical e-card basically not required. Soft copy basis e-card basically works everywhere. But somehow, if someone wants the physical e-card, they can simply click on the button. Once you put the start, you have to put the policy date of birth. Let me put the correct date of birth as it is taking 1901. It's 1997, January 1st. It will come to this option: alumni base policy, alumni top-up policy, parental base, and parental top-up. I want to add the alumni base. Just an example, if I want to take only alumni base policy, my premium is somewhere around 7,765 rupees. I simply clicked on unmarried, this policy. Then I want to increase my existing sum assured, which is 5 lakh rupees, as I thought that 5 lakh rupees is not enough for me and my family. I want a higher sum assured. I can take a sum assured till 20 lakh rupees add-on, which is paying 6,164 rupees more. I can add top-up policy. If I want to take the parental policy as well, I can simply click on the parental policy. I can add my parent. If I add my father name Jajati Sahu, Male. Example 1971. Once you put all the details over here, you can simply click and proceed. This portal will showcase you the review page. Whatever policy you have opted, you can review and you can see the complete breakup. Like 43,722 rupees is premium, 7,000 rupees is the GST, total payable amount is 50,825. This is the total breakup of the policy. Just click here and pay now. It will redirect you to the payment gateway. And under the payment gateway, you will get all the options: debit card, credit card, net banking, and UPI. Whatever option is convenient to you, you can simply click on here and pay the premium. This is the simple process journey which is created for the current year. And once you pay the premium, you will receive the immediate basis payment acknowledgement over the email and from the info@policywizard.com, as well as you will receive the payment confirmation in WhatsApp as well.
So alumni base group Mediclaim for self and spouse, how much it is? Can you just confirm?
Sorry?
For 5 lakhs base group Mediclaim policy, what is the premium for alumni and self and spouse? 5 lakh policy.
Sir, you can go through the portal basically as the time is limited. You can go to the portal by putting your details. You will be able to see the complete premium.
See, in the enrollment details, I got it. But as you mentioned, there is nothing mentioned in that it is an existing policy.
So irrespective if it is existing or fresh, the rates are same.
No, but sometimes that makes difference when you are making a claim, no, which is a new enrollment.
You don't need to worry about that. As you are the existing member, your existing membership ID is already with us. Okay. At the time of once you receive the payment receipt, you will be able to see it is a renewed or yeah. You don't need to worry about that. Last year policy was also there, and we are completely reconciled all the details. You don't need to worry about that. There will be no discrepancy under the claim or anything.
Thank you. Sorry for bothering.
Hi, Sahu. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So actually, I'm new in this policy. I already have some corporate policy with me for my wife and for child. I want to include my parents into this policy. So the policy that I already had for my corporate, if I want to enroll here for my to include my parents or as well as my family, so would it be top up? Means whatever the insurance that I had from my corporate, and additionally this insurance can I claim separately?
Yes, there will be additional top up. Let me give one practical example. I am working in Policy Bazaar. Okay, my corporate have provided me I have taken a voluntary parental policy with the sum assured of 5 lakh rupees. If I was the alum of IITKGP and I am having the option to take another policy, that will be the over and above sum assured.
So for a particular person and for a particular disease, at a time, one policy, one insurance will be applicable, right?
Multiple insurance policies can be applicable. Like if may I know what is the corporate is providing sum assured? What is the maximum assured?
Maximum assured for me and for my family is around 20 lakh.
20 lakh rupees. Okay. If you have taken a sum assured of 20 lakh rupees from IITKGP, you are having total sum assured of 40 lakh rupees. By any chance, for God forbid, there is any kind of hospitalization, where the total bill amount is 30 lakh rupees. So 20 lakh rupees you can take from there, the rest 10 lakh rupees you can take from here, or 20 lakh rupees you can take from here, 10 lakh rupees you can take from there.
Oh, that is possible.
That is possible. Partial claim settlement process is there.
Acha, suppose if I want to include my parents into this policy that is shown to us today, so I need to include myself for that also and my parents, or not needed?
Yes. Standalone parental policy is not allowed. If you are already having a base policy from your corporate or any XYZ, you can simply take a individual top-up policy from the portal for yourself. It will hardly cost 1,500 to 2,000 rupees. For that, you can take the parental policy.
Okay, so
it is not mandatory to take all the family members to take the parental policy. You can simply take individual your policy under the top-up plan, which will be less coster for you, and you can take simply parental policy.
Okay, I can take only the top-up policy, and for my parental policy, I can take the full coverage as you were telling.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so regarding that, whatever that said to you, that you have said to us, if any concern I have, to whom I can connect, means
You can
regarding.
connect to the policies. I hope you are having the policy handbook.
No, actually, the thing is, one of my friend forwarded me this mail. Could you please
Okay.
include me into this your
Let
team?
me share you the WhatsApp group, okay, where
Okay.
almost 700 alums are there under the group Mediclaim policy. You
Uh-huh.
can join the group. If you are any kind of query, you can simply mark a query in the group. Otherwise, complete policy with the team, they are proactively supporting to the alums queries.
Into the
I will
mail,
sharing
where
the group link
you,
over here. If any member is not the part of the group, you can simply join by clicking on the link.
so you please add me into the group. And the thing is, there is one number is also provided into the mail. That is for any issue with membership ID, please email to us or contact us, kind of thing. One contact number is provided. So if I have any issue, can I directly contact to this number?
Yes, you can directly contact. That's the reason we have provided the contact details.
Okay. Actually, I'm new. Actually, I want to enroll
Not an
myself.
issue. Not an issue.
Me and my parents, actually, especially for my parents. So that's why I'm asking this question to you. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. If I have any question, then I'll get back to you. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Sahu, actually, Praful this side, I have a couple of questions.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, please.
Okay, so if today I enroll myself for like a base plan plus 5 lakh top up plan, actually total sum assured of 10 lakh rupees actually, and the next year I enroll myself and renew actually, can I increase the top up actually and make it 25 lakhs next year?
Yes, exactly. You can do that. At the time of renewal, you can do all kind of modification.
And
If
that rules of pre-existing diseases will be like pre-existing disease will be like that that thing will be over, or it will be considered as a new policy actually. Then again,
it is not exactly considered as a new. Let me give a practical example. You are taking a base policy 5 lakh rupees with a top up policy of 5 lakh rupees. Okay, your total sum assured is 10 lakh rupees for 26 and 27 policy year. Next year, you want to increase the top up policy from 5 lakh to 20 lakh rupees. So as you are renewing the 5 lakh rupees, there will be no waiting period. As 15 lakh rupees will be newly added. So for that 15 lakh rupees, 1 year waiting period will be applicable.
Okay. And mix and match is possible. Like for myself, I want to take a top up of 5 lakh rupees actually, total sum assured. But for parents, I want to take a top up of 15 lakh rupees actually.
Yes, that can be possible. As all the 4 policies are completely independent, you can take the policy or sum assured as per your convenience.
And that will be visible as you shown actually, that
exactly.
when you basically it will be like a card actually, it will be displayed.
Yes, exactly. It is kind of a card. You can choose your required policies. Once you choose all the under the card, you can simply pay and
that declaration also will happen there, the pre-existing diseases declaration.
There is no exactly, we are not taking any kind of pre-existing related declaration. Like if I talk about the pre-existing, it is going to be a very vast topic related. Like if I provide, do you have any kind of pre-existing? You will say yes. Then I will say what kind of pre-existing? There are thousands of disease. Okay.
Correct.
So there is no kind of any kind of pre-existing related declaration. It is simply if you are having any kind of pre-existing disease during the claim, it will be clearly identified from the treating doctor later that this particular member is suffering from this kind of illness from last 1 year, 2 year, last 1 month. So if it is identified as a pre-existing, it will be not covered.
Okay. During the first year.
Yes. Apart from pre-existing, everything will be covered from day 1.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Sahu.
One question. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a list of hospitals that are covered under this policy?
Yes, list of hospitals are already there in the policy handbook. Meanwhile, yes. If I give you a roughly idea, it is more than 10,000 plus network hospital are there currently empaneled under the policy, irrespective it is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and any kind of hospital. Meanwhile, Sampana from our team just dropped a link, so you can go through that for a network hospital list.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Let us quickly take the queries. There are lots of alum who have raised their hand from a long time.
See, I could not get. I logged in. I have a life membership in the IIT Foundation link, But after logging in, I'm not finding the enrollment link or anything like that. I don't know how. Can you
Are you
show?
the part of last year policy?
No, I'm a new entrant.
On which page you are right now?
See, I am. When I log in, I am in the page which does welcome my name, and it shows IITKGP Alumni Foundation India.
Will that be okay if you can present your screen?
Yeah, how to do that? Yeah, let me see. Let me do that.
There will be a square with an up arrow inside it. That is the presentation.
Sharing entire screen. So, yeah, that is not letting me share the screen. Can you give permission to share?
There is no permission is required actually.
Oh, but it is not showing the. I'm trying to share the entire screen, but it is not allowing.
Let me do one thing. Just tell us your mobile number. Post the call. We'll connect to you to help you out.
Yeah. Okay. Do I give the mobile number in the chat or what?
Yes, in chat box. Meanwhile, I'm just presenting my screen to you.
Okay. Carry on.
If you see under IITKGP official portal, there is a clear button for group Mediclaim insurance policy. Okay.
Oh, that one.
Once you click over here, you will be able to see these details.
Okay.
Dashboard kind of thing and everything.
Then after that,
you have to go down.
Okay.
Before FAQ, apply medical insurance.
Okay. And then log in.
Once you log in, the portal will redirect to our policy.
That's all. Then I'll be able to do it. Okay. Thank you.
Hello. It looks like Mr. Sahu has dropped off.
Yes. I am in connect only. Mr. Sadhan Santra. Let's take the queries. 4 members have raised your hand. If you are having any queries, you can directly ask. Otherwise, you can take the queries line by line.
Sorry, I think I dropped my hand. I was in the queue.
Yes, sir. Prasun Avasthy, sir. Yes, please.
Yeah. So actually, you mentioned like it is mandatory to include like myself also for buying the policy for both of my parents, right? Even though I'm living abroad.
Standalone basis, parental policy are not allowed. If by any chance, if you are already having any existing policy from your corporate, or if you are already enrolled under any XYZ plan, we can simply take a alumni super top-up policy, and post that the portal will allow to take the parental policy.
So last year, actually, I bought this base policy for my parents and top-up policy for myself. But actually, I don't know. I forgot whether I bought the top-up policy for my parents. So how can we?
It doesn't matter basically. If you want necessity for taking the top-up, you can simply take.
Yeah. So actually, I want to buy base plus top-up for my parents.
You can do that from the enrollment link. Okay. From the link which you have
but
received.
You said like if I suppose if I'm taking top up and then this pre-existing disease condition will not work on the top up if you haven't bought the like last year the top up.
Yes.
So I'm not sure whether I bought the top up last year. How do we make sure like do we have some data?
You can do one thing. You can put your mobile number under the chat box. Our team will quickly check post the call and will update you over the call directly.
Okay.
We're having the complete data of members covered under 25 and 26. From your membership ID, we can identify what all the policies you have opted last year. So we can guide you, and if you require any assistance for the enrollment, team will support you.
Okay. And this 30 days.
And as per the data in between the call, we have just said that last year you have taken both parental base and parental top up.
Sorry, both parental base and parent top up. Okay.
You have taken both the policies last year.
And what was the amount for top up? Is 5 lakh or?
Last year the sum assured was maximum 5 lakh rupees. For current year, you can, if you want to increase the sum assured, you are having a flexibility to increase the sum assured till 20 lakh rupees.
Sorry, can you say again? I mean, you are saying that last year I bought only 5 lakh base. There was no top up for parents.
No. Let me just clarify you. Last year we have opted 3 policies. One is your top up policy, alumni top up policy, where the sum assured is 5 lakh rupees. Okay. Second, you have taken a parental based policy where the sum assured is 5 lakh rupees. Third, you have taken a parental top-up policy where you have get additional top-up policy of 5 lakh rupees. So for parents, there is in combined 10 lakh rupees of sum assured. For yourself, there is a sum assured of 5 lakh rupees.
Okay, suppose if I want to buy like five like base policy for separately for both the, is it like combined sum
It is a
insured
combined.
5
It is a
lakh?
combined sum assured. It is a floater policy. So the sum assured is combined. Irrespective of single member or multiple member, can combinedly use that particular sum assured.
Okay, so okay, can you please explain me how this top up it works? Like if I exhaust all these 5 like base policy, then how does
Top-up
it work?
policies are basically triggers once your base policy exhausts. Let me give an example to all the alums, because there might be other alums who are having the same query. If you are having a 5 lakh rupees of base policy and 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees of top-up policy, right? Your hospital bill comes around 6 to 7 lakh rupees. First 5 lakh rupees goes from your base policy. Next remaining amount will go from your top-up policy.
And this room rent, this proportionate amount, this proportion will also be
yes,
applying on the same
room rent,
top.
room rent 2% and 3%, irrespective of if you are taking the sum assured of 20 lakh rupees, doesn't matter. It will be applicable as per the base policy. Like 10,000 rupees per day room rent is allowed for normal room. 15,000 rupees room rent is allowed for in case of ICU.
Okay. And if it is like 2 times hospitalization in a year,
doesn't matter whatever sum assured you have taken under the policy, irrespective of it is a single hospitalization, irrespective is a multiple hospitalization. If your sum assured is available, you can take the claim.
Okay. The last one is about this time limit that you mentioned, that 30 days. Is it like I need to upload the documents online within 30 days, or
you have to courier the document to the
TP
TP address?
also, right?
Yes, considering the insurance companies PSU, they don't accept actually soft copy basis claim processing. Hence, hard copy will require. And it is a sufficient time from getting discharged. From the date of discharge, within 60 days, you have to submit the document. By any chance, if you are facing any kind of difficulty, you can connect to us. We will try to help you out with our on-site manpower alignment. We can go to you or your family members to help them out for the reimbursement facility.
Okay.
Sir, can I add one thing, sir?
Yes, sir, please.
Sir, I think you overlooked one thing, that when you say base policy 5 lakhs, it is not necessary it has to be from national or policy. It could be from, let us say, New India or Oriental. As long as the 5 lakhs base is not exhausted, the top up will not kick in.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Your point is completely valid. Basically, the member who asked, actually, he was having both base and top up. So on his complete perspective, I have given that example. But if any member wants to enroll under super top up policy, they don't want to take the base policy because their base policy is already having it through any XYZ insurance company. It's ICICI Lombard, Niva Upa, SBI, New India, any XYZ insurance company. And they have taken only super top up policy from the IITKGPAFI Foundation India policy. If their base policy is exhaust, you can take a claim from the super top up policy. There might be lots of alum who thought that, let me take only super top up policy from 20 lakh rupees, because for initial 5 lakh rupees, I can pay from my own pocket. If anything go beyond that, I can take a claim from my policy. Okay. On that note, that flexibility is also available under the policy. If you are paying first 5 lakh rupees from your own pocket, you just need to showcase the payment proof. Post that, the rest amount can trigger from the super top up policy.
Okay. Actually, in my mind, it was like this base. Suppose if I'm taking only base policy for my parents, so I thought it's like 5 lakh for both parents. But now that it is 5 lakh for both.
It's a floater policy, irrespective of how many members are covered under the policy. The sum assured is remains same.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Sahu, I've entered some of my details. I want to log out and save the thing and come back again for my top up, etc. So that how do I do that?
By any chance, have you paid the premium?
No. I have not done any premium payment.
Please
I'm
do
entering
the
data.
premium one by one. Basically, what happened last year also we have faced the same challenge with some of the alums, because they've taken one policy right now. 10 days back, they come again with taking another policy. the portal will not allow to re-log in with the same credential. Okay. Which
So
is
I have
not
to enter everything again.
no, your details is already saved, whatever details you have filled. At the time of when you are mind making for taking the policy, you can simply relog in the portal. Your whatever details you have filled as of now, it will be showcased as a pre-filled.
Okay, so I just have to log out now.
You can log out now.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Then I can fill up and decide and fill up the premium afterwards.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Sadhan,
Sahu, now I have a small question.
Yes, sir.
So if I take 10 lakh super top up, okay. So I have got actually base policy from another insurance company. So there I have got actually 5 lakh this thing base policy, and then another 5 lakh super top up. Okay. Now what will be the condition for this 10 lakh super top up?
You are not taking the base policy from IITKGP. You are taking
No,
only
no.
super
Yeah.
top up policy 10 lakh rupees from here. Okay.
Yeah.
And you are having a separate 5 lakh plus 5 lakh policy from the open market.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
On that note, under this policy, IITKGP policy, there is a deductible called 5 lakh rupees.
Okay.
Deductible basically refers either you are paying the 5 lakh rupees from your own pocket or you are bearing that from another insurance company. Let me give an
Okay.
example. The 5 lakh rupees base and 5 lakh rupees top up, which you are having from the open market. Let keep the insurance companies X. Okay. Once 5 lakh rupees consumed from there, your IITKGP super top up policy will be automatically activated.
Okay.
Then it's completely your choice. Post 5 lakh rupees, whether you are taking the claim from that insurance company where you are already having a 5 lakh rupees of deductible, or you are taking the claim from IITKGP.
Okay. So that means if I take 10 lakh super top up, effective it will be 5 lakh only. You mean to say? Hello? Hello? Hello, Sahu?
I was saying the deductible will be 5 lakh only.
No. See, 5 lakh your base policy and super top up, another Tata AG policy, you know. Now, if I take 10 lakh super top up from IITKGP, so how much it will be? The total 10 lakh can be active, right?
10 lakh can be active once you exhaust 5 lakh rupees from the Tata AIG base policy.
Okay. Understood. Yes.
Sahu, and there are a lot of people who raise the hand. Can we go one by one, because there are people coming in between?
There are
And
lots of people who are waiting for a long time. Let's Mr. Sadhan Santra, you have raised your hand for a long time. There are 7 alum who have raised their hand. Mr. Sadhan Santra. Might be he's unable to unmute. Meanwhile, Mr. Kuldeep Sharma.
Yes, good evening.
Yes,
I have 2 queries. I understand that you are issuing this policy through national insurance.
Yes.
I already have the policies through national insurance.
Okay.
Now my query is, now I've been having this no claim bonus of 50%. Will that also be included in the policy if I take it through Alumni Association?
Sir, currently, as it's a group Mediclaim policy, there is no claim bonus facility is available over here. Point one. Because it is not a retail policy. Retail policy, basically what happened, members, if you're not taking any kind of claim, there is a no claim bonus provided by the insurance company. Under this policy, as it is a group, like there are more than 1500 members are covered, like with a unique alarm of 350.
I get it.
claim नहीं लेता है, तो no claim bonus वाला point होता ही नहीं इसमें सर.
Okay, now my second question is, I have this policy separately for myself and separately for my wife. Now, if I take a policy through this alumni for myself, can I just take top up for my wife?
You want to take only super top up policy from IITKGP for your wife, right?
Yes.
No, sir. Alum must be there to up the policy because the primary.
I will take the policy. I will take the policy from alum, but for my wife, I'll just take the top up.
No, sir, that is not allowed under the policy. If,
so that means I have to take policies for both myself and her.
Your wife.
Last question: can I take a floater policy for both myself and my wife? Would that reduce the premium?
Yes, that is reduced. That is the main. Last year the rater was per live basis. Current year with the valuable input from the IITKGP committee members and Mr. Siddharth Chakraborty, The
Yeah.
rater is defined as in a single adult, two adult, one child kind of thing. Let me give one practical example.
Okay.
If you are paying the premium of 10 rupees
Yes.
and you are adding your spouse, till last year the premium will be calculated like 20 rupees. But for
Okay.
current year it is somewhere around 18.50 or 19 rupees.
Okay.
There will be some discount under a floater basis.
Okay. Right. Thank you so much, please.
Yes. Mr. Shreyans SR.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sahu, for all the questions. This one has been very helpful. I have a bunch of questions. Firstly, so the floater feature is only for the family, that is alumni family, and not for the parent. That is correct.
Floater is for all type of policy, irrespective you are taking the alumni base, alumni top up, or parental top up. For whatever policy we are taking, the sum assured which is provided and a floater basis only.
I see. So when I take for two parents, it means is it 5 plus 5, 10 floater, or how does it work?
It is 5 lakh rupees, irrespective of you are adding two parents, or if any single parent is taking the claim or both the parents take the claim, they can combinedly take a maximum claim of 5 lakh rupees. It is a floater sum assured of 5 lakh.
I see. I see. Okay. So actually this part it's actually not making a bit of sense to me. So like if I just make examples to understand. So if I just take the policy for just one parent, then I get cover of 5 lakhs for just that one parent, correct?
Yes,
But
exactly.
if I pay twice the premium, still the cover amount is 5 lakhs, just 5 lakhs. Is that correct?
Sir, this is the basic calculation which is done by the insurance company. Like if I give you example, if any single member is covered under the policy, okay, like you are paying the premium of 10,000 rupees for a 5 lakh rupees of cover. Okay.
Okay.
There is a chances of taking the claim is lesser. If multiple member are there is a chances of taking the claim is on the higher end.
Correct.
So
No,
some
what I'm
basic,
asking is like if I could take the parental policies independently. Okay, I took
no,
5 lakh for one
that
parent
can't be
and
possible, sir.
another.
As it's a floater policy, two different policies you can't opt. I understand your
I
concern
see.
that
I see.
premium is charged on a per live basis. What you are getting
Yeah,
here is
that is
on
why.
floater
That is why.
basis.
Yeah.
I completely
Because
understand
if
your
I
point, but that is not allowed or not under this policy. As per the insurance company's guidelines, also that is completely prohibited. Under
I see.
basically on a group level policies. On retail or individual policy that can be allowed, but under a group policy that is completely prohibited.
Okay. Okay. Because the premium is just doubling, while the net cover amount that we are getting is still the same. So that part is a bit confusing.
Actually,
Okay,
current year we have somehow managed to change the rater format for the alumni base and alumni top-up policy due to the favorable loss ratio. In the upcoming time, if we get the favorable loss ratio in the parental policy, we can simply explore that option as well with the insurance company for a single parent or double parent basis rater instead of that double.
Understood. Understood. The other point is, so in corporate group medical policies, there is also a feature called co-pay buyback. So for an extra amount, which is typically high, if we are paying that, the co-pay percentage is brought down from 20 to 15 or 10%. So is
Unfortunately,
that
that
feature?
flexi benefit is not. See, let me give a brief idea to all the alums for their understanding. Group policies basically works like employer-employee, non-employer, non-employee. Under a corporate policy, insurance company knows that under this particular XYZ corporate, there are 500 employees are there. By default, irrespective of next year, we know that 500 policies will get under a group level policy. Under a committee policy or association policy, as it is a completely non-employer relationship. Might be, if I give you the example, last year there were around 359 unique alums were there. Might be that 359 increased to 1000. Might be that 359 decreased to 200. So there is completely uncertainty of the premium collection, but the insurance company paid the claim. So that we understand there are lots of benefit. There is some benefit which members get under the corporate policy, but due to the policy structure construct, unfortunately, we are not able to provide that option. But as I mentioned, there is no rocket science kind of thing. The main thing which we can do for the under the policy to make the policy sustainable, to bring more attractive feature under the upcoming policy here, to increasing the pool only. If you saw for last year, from last 3 to 4 years, the co-payment was on the higher end. the room rent on the lower end. But for current year, we have tried to manage with the same premium or lesser than the last year premium for the base policy. The incorporated these two benefit. If the pool size will increase, we'll definitely work around with insurance company to bring some more benefit or value added feature for the respected alums and their direct dependents.
Definitely, definitely. I think this still has a we can go a really long way from here, because just looking at the numbers that I see for the group medical policies in corporate, the premiums are a bit less, and the small parameters, like for example, for LASIK surgery, it says that for -7.5, beyond -7.5, the person becomes eligible under the policy. Even those parameters get tweaked, and the policy that the corporate I see is like 2.5 or 4 something. So there are really small parameters that I think that can get better if the pool is.
Yes, understood.
So that is one, and another point is so for example, I'm interested in a particular hospital, like which we know, where we have the familiar doctors. So we want to get admitted there, and now we want to know, like, if we go through this policy, this PPA, what is the room rent in that hospital, and then see like if it is within 10,000. So is that possible to do? Like, can we know like which hospital has how much room rent, so that we can make the choice before getting admitted?
That is completely up to your choice. You see, you're having the all accessibility of whatever the room rent is provided by under this policy. Okay, point one. You are having the accessibility to identify whatever network hospital is available nearby your network. Point two. You are having the accessibility to go to under a non-network hospital if you're not, if by any chance, if you're having a family doctor and or anything, you are having a good experience with any particular doctor, and the hospital where the doctor is particularly sitting, that no particular hospital is not comes under cashless panel. That flexibility is also with you to take the claim.
Got it. Got it. No, but can we know beforehand, like while I'm entering the policy, I want to know, say, if
Yes,
these
that
hospitals are within the room rent.
flexibility is there. You don't need to worry
Okay, so
about that.
the
As per
list
the
has
government of
the
India
amounts also,
guideline
right?
2023, cashless anywhere facilities is by default is there. Okay. If the
No, sir.
hospital,
So I think you didn't get my question. So, like, there's a particular hospital. I want to know, if I go through this policy today, what is the room rent? Because if I go physically without policy, the room rent is different. With the policy, they have a different agreement, and the room rent is different.
sir,
So I want
I
to know.
understand. So
So,
that
like,
category basically hospital will be able to provide to you, that I won't be able
I
to
see. I
provide.
see.
I can only help
Okay,
you out with
so
the
right.
network hospital, which hospital where you can get the cashless benefit.
Okay. No, but for network hospitals, could you also tell what is the room rent on that particular hospital? Is that
Sir, it
information
is
available with?
completely depending to hospital. Let me, may I
I
know
see.
on
Yeah,
which
that
city you are
definitely,
based?
definitely. Yeah.
On city
Yeah, that I
to
understand. Yeah. It's I'm looking for Chennai.
Chennai. Let me give one practical example. I am staying in Gurgaon, Haryana. Okay. If I go to the Max Hospital, the normal room rate is 12,000 rupees per day. It's for same.
Correct.
If I go to the Medanta, they will charge me 50,000 rupees per day. So that's not
Definitely.
under
Yes.
the
Yes.
insurance company control. So it is hospital,
Yes.
because
Yes.
you know hospitals are doing
No,
a
sir.
kind of
That I get.
business.
That I get. What I want is, like, if, because you have the agreement with the hospital, so if not Policy Bazaar, then the TPA or the insurer has the agreement with the hospital that for this patient, this is the room rent that you're going to charge through this
So
policy.
particularly that agreement is also with the TPA. I can do one thing. If you are having any particular net list of hospital which room rate you want to know, you can simply mark a email to us. We will procure that from the TPA team or the hospital authority and can provide to you.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sahu. Yeah. That is very good. And just one final question. So is there an option of cashless anywhere in this policy?
Yes, cashless anywhere facility is basically provided by Government of India. No insurance
I see.
company or
Okay.
TP or hospital will not
Decline it.
decline to provide you the cashless anywhere facility. But in some of the maximum cases we have identified, hospital team basically don't agree to provide the cashless anywhere, because under the cashless panel, insurance company will provide as per the GIPSA agreed package.
Right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it is completely up to the hospital authority
It'll
whether they will be able to
got
provide
it.
the
Got it.
cashless anywhere or not.
Yeah, but if the hospital is initiating,
Default
then got it. Got it. And final question, like, I think someone might have already asked this. So the TPA is there, and I understand that they will help us with the claims and during hospitalization, whatever the documents have to be moved forward. So through all that process, TPA would be helpful. So, but during that time, will Policy Bazaar also be involved in any of the processes, or it will be entirely the TPA?
This is not exactly entailed by the TPA authority. See, this is the main KRA of the Policy Bazaar. Although the claim will be processed from the TPA authority, by any chance, if you are not getting any appropriate response from the TPA or any kind of expedite process from the TPA authority, you can connect to the aligned Policy Bazaar dedicated team. Under the policy handbook, we have already provided dedicated spot for cashless and reimbursement by any chance, and we also aligned a dedicated customer relationship manager for all the alums of IITKGP. If you require any kind of personalized support, you can directly connect. If I don't know you are the part of WhatsApp group or not, if you're not the part of
I'm
group,
part of the WhatsApp group, yeah.
yes, you can connect to the aligned servicing spot on Policy Bazaar. They will help you out.
Thanks a lot. Got it. Got it. So it is the Policy Bazaar which is helping with the claims.
Policy Bazaar is the front face for you. You don't need to connect to the in TPI. You don't need to connect to the insurance company. If you require any kind of support, you connect to the Policy Bazaar. They will talk to the TPI and insurance company and you get your work done.
Okay. Okay. So like during claims, is there a dedicated team for IITKGP, or is it?
It is a dedicated team for IITKGP. That matrix is already there in the handbook.
I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sahu. I think I might have a few more questions. So
you can directly connect to us over the call. So we'll be happy to help you out.
Okay. Okay. And you mentioned that there will be another session for the claims.
Most probably we will conduct the session on the upcoming weekend. Basically, enrollment portal was launched yesterday. We have done the session on quickly basis today. Basically, there are lots of alums who are having query related to the enrollment, related to the product related kind of thing. Hence, we have done this session today. But upcoming time, in upcoming 1 month, basically the enrollment portal last date is 28th of February. We'll do multiple sessions.
Got it. Got it. But just one more request, like, would it be possible to have one more information session before the deadline? In case, because I think you mentioned the interest this year is also has been massive. So maybe there will be more people.
As I mentioned, we'll do multiple webinars related like this in upcoming time.
Okay. Okay. No, as in before 13th of Feb. I think that is the deadline, right?
Yes. We'll do multiple sessions.
Okay. 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 I got you. Got you, sir. Got you. Okay. Nothing else from my side. Thanks a lot,
Mr. Nilesh Bhanusali.
Hi. So, two questions here. Firstly, this is parental policies allowed for father-in-law as well, right? If I want to take it.
Yes, if you want to take the father-in-law, it is allowed. But if you want to take cross-election, it is not allowed. Cross-election, like you want to take for father and father-in-law, that is not allowed. Okay, you can take either your parent or parent-in-law.
Okay, so just the additional question on that is, my father already have a base policy with good amount, right? So what I want to do was I wanted to take a top-up policy for him, but my father-in-law don't have any policy. So I want to take base policy for them because those two policies are different, right? Top-up policy and base policy. So at least can I do that mix and match where father takes top-up policy along with me and my father-in-law take base policy possibly along with me? You're getting my question?
No, that is a completely valid point. I completely understand your point. And as per my best of knowledge, that flexibility as of now is not there. But we can do one thing. Let me touch base to the insurance company again. As all the 4 policies completely independent, that feature should be there. Let me touch to the insurance company. Sampanna provided our contact details over here. You may give me a call tomorrow, anytime post 11 a.m. I will check with the insurance company and will provide you the clarity.
Okay, I'll call you, Sawiya. The second question was regarding this room rent, right? Room rent is, I think now it is 2% of whatever sum assured. So let's assume that I take a policy, base policy as well as top-up policy. 5 lakh of base policy and let's say 15 lakh of top-up policy on top of that. So that means my sum assured actually become 20 lakh with New India. Possibly a stupid question, but is sum assured will be based upon each policy, which will be like the 5 lakh base policy. If I'm using that base policy, it will be 10,000 rupees room rent. And if I'm using
so basically room rent is basically calculated on the basis of base policy sum assured. Irrespective of you have taken a 1 crore of top-up policy, that doesn't matter ki whatever, that doesn't include the room rent on a higher end. If your base sum assured is 5 lakh rupees, you will be able to take the room rent maximum 10,000 rupees for normal and 15,000 rupees for ICU.
Okay, but in this case, let's assume that now the question comes here. I don't have a base policy taken from your side. I only take top-up policy. Let's say 15 lakh rupees.
On that note, also the room rent is flat. 10 lakh rupees for
10,000 rupees
for normal
Okay.
and 15,000 rupees for ICU.
Okay, so what it means is now the room rent is 10,000 rupees, irrespective of top-up policy of whatever amount you take, right?
I think it's yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. And just last question on parting note. Will I able to get this session recorded somewhere?
Yes,
where
session
I
is
can watch
only
it?
on recording only. You will be
Okay.
able to see the session recording by today late night.
Okay, because I missed almost first part of it where you explain a lot of
You can
things.
get
So I just
the
want.
link on the group only. Otherwise, if you are having any kind of particular query, you can directly give a call to us. We'll be happy to solve your queries.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to understand. There are a lot of things talked about dental and other stuff. I just wanted to make sure that I have that information if it is changed. Anyways, last year also I took the policy, but I think there are a few things which changed. I just wanted to go through it. And that's fine. Okay, cool. I think I just put the link on the WhatsApp chat once this recording is available, so that I can just go through it. Yeah, so that will be helpful.
Understood.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Tahu.
Mr. Tanmay Mahapatra.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Sahu. So I had this question. I want to go for the base policy and the parental top-up policy, but is it allowed to for me to cover only me and my spouse in the base policy, and then go for the parental top-up policy on top of that?
Yes, this is completely allowed under the policy. You can take the base policy for yourself and your spouse and can take the parental policy later on.
Okay, so while filling the portal form, it pops up a warning. That only means that my children won't be covered if I don't opt for
It is the warning base. It is not a warning. This is kind of a sign if by any chance you are missing to add someone. Basically, as per the last year experience, there are some alums who miss to add the dependent and they come back to us that I missed out to add the dependent. Hence, we are providing a pop-up by showing if you cross-verify all the details. If you are missing someone, you can add someone under the policy.
Okay, great. Yeah, that clarifies. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Mr. Sahu, may I come in? Just I have one query.
Yes, sir, please.
Mr. Sahu, I could put my base plus tentatively I put 10 lakhs, so 10 lakh top up. So that is coming to some with my spouse. I mean, 2 persons only. That's coming to some 71,000 or something with GST. So I might decide about this later. So it's saved now. I will pay after a few days after deciding. So,
Yes, it's not an issue.
So one more thing, I have just noticed that the link which is working is enrollment policybazaar.com/IIT Kharagpur 202526. But when I go there, it is showing me 2627.
Might be some technical bug over there. Thanks
It
for
is showing.
highlighting that. I
I'm
will get
getting
this.
IITKGP Alumni Foundation India Group Mediclaim Policy Enrollment Portal 202627 is showing, and it did all the things correctly for me. As a new member, I've put 2 names, my and my wife's name. So it looks like I am through the process of filling up, but I'll decide later and maybe I'll change the top up to 5 or keep it 10 and then do the final payment. So is that fine? I mean, this link seems to be
fine. That's not an issue. It's fine. Completely fine.
2025/26. That link is working for, I think, 2026
Yes, sir. This is
27.
completely fine. You don't need to worry about that. But
Yes.
thanks for the feedback. We'll check with the team, and if any kind of rectification required under the portal, we'll get this.
So it is simple, and the website really saves things. So it is a good website. So it was convenient to add. Yeah, thank you. But one more thing, it was telling that you have to declare all family members, but my son does not need it. He is independent. So I'm not
Yes,
entering.
this is not necessity. This is a kind of pop-up which were provided to like give you the like by any chance any alum miss to add any dependent and later on they don't They come back to us by saying that I missed to add that particular member. Hence, we
No,
have
I
put
will
that
not
option.
need to do that. So he is separate.
We don't
So
need to add the option.
okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Now, sir, the apprehension is I just opened the link. It is saying 2025-26.
Yes, I just got the point. Might
that
be
is
some technical bug over there. We'll rectify that.
Some apprehension. You're paying money, no? The people are apprehensive.
Well, I understood. I understand your point. Let me quickly check with the team for 25-26. It will be 26-27.
Yeah,
I'll rectify
have it
quickly.
changed. Have it changed, and then I think everything should be fine.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Thank you. So thank you for all the. Oh, there are two people there still.
Yes, Mr. Biswanatha.
Yes, good evening. Actually, I missed the initial discussion part. So if you can clarify my points. Suppose being an alumni, I'm taking the base policy of 5 lakh, and I want to add my mother. Do I need to purchase the base policy and then top up? Yeah, only top up for my mother is applicable.
You can take whatever policy for your mother you can simply take, but for taking the parental policy, you must have a alum policy for you. And it doesn't matter if for alum policy you have to take the base policy.
Yeah. I'm taking my alumni policy or base policy, and I want to add my mother.
You can take a simply parental top-up policy. Doesn't mandate you to take the policy.
Okay. So it's not required, right?
Yes, base is not required if you are
So
already.
directly I can take the top-up policy for my parents.
Yes.
So no
If
need
you are already
to
having
take
the
the base policy for my
you
parents.
need to take the base policy.
Yes, repeat.
Hello.
Yes, repeat.
Yes, if you're already having a base policy, or if you don't want to take the base policy, you simply want for a super top-up policy for your parent, we are open to do that.
Okay. So directly I can take the top-up policy for my parent.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes, I missed your voice actually.
Okay.
Any other alums are having any kind of queries?
No, only this part 25-26 you have to just check up because.
I will rectify.
Yeah, just take care of that. I think that's about all.
Yeah, Mr. Sahu.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time though. But the thing, I have two questions quickly. Just first one is that I was just going to fill up the form. It seems like for the children above 25 years, it's not allowing it to continue. Is that correct?
Yes, maximum child age is 25. If your child is more than 25, then you won't be able to add your child.
Is there any plan to,
no.
Okay. That's number one. Number two, if I'm gonna join it just for the first time this year. So what about the AMC's annual medical checkup? Does it include? Is it a prerequisite?
As it is a group policy, annual health checkup facility is not there, but unlimited doctor on call facility is there. But if you want to book any kind of ASC plan, you will get a up to 20% discount from the open market price as an IITKGP alumni.
Okay, what is that base open market like? Is it like
open market is like for Apollo? If you compare the plan with Redcliffe, Apollo, or Max kind of renowned path labs or any kind of radiology center, from same radiology, if you book as an IITKGP alum, you will get up to 20% of discount from the Policy Bazaar mobile application.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope all the queries have been resolved. If by any chance, if any member is having more query, you can directly give a call to the provided contact details in chat box provided by Sampana, like Rohit Rajput, Sampana Das, and Yajna Brother Sahu, who are will there to help you out and during the complete enrollment process, not only for the enrollment drive, but also for the yearly policy servicing part as well. Meanwhile, as I mentioned, we will be conducting many more sessions in the upcoming days. So if any of your member, colleague, or friends want to be the part of the call, just intimate them so they can join the group call.
Excuse me.
Take care
Hello.
of this 25, 26.
Yes, I will take care of that. I am just post the call. I am just taking this with the insurance or tech team and get it rectified on private.
So thank you very much, sir.
And thanks everyone for joining the call and raising your queries. So it will help to clarify many queries of the alarm.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Yes, Mr. Vishwanatha, you are having some
What
queries?
is, sir, aapko?
Yeah. For existing policy holder, what was the
कोणाशी बोलायचं
deadline
आहे?
for the renewal?
Sorry?
Sir,
For the
कोणाशी
existing
बोलायचं
policy
आहे, sir?
holder, what is the deadline for renewal?
Irrespective, it is existing or fresh enrollment, 28th of February is the last day.
For existing, it is 13 February.
Irrespective if it is a existing or new member, end date is
Existing member.
28th of February.
28th of February, last date.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Sahu, thanks for the session. Just as a session is
Thank you,
concluded,
Sahu, sir, about the session, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Sahu. Thank you very much.
Only just take care of the
Thanks,
financial
everyone.
year,
Thank
that's
you.
all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Financial year, just take care of, that's all, sir.